And like many places across the Cape here, the city of Southport is under a state of emergency and voluntary evacuations have been ordered as Hurricane Dorian makes its way closer to our coast. WWAY's Hannah Patrick joins us live now from Southport with the latest on the hurricane preparations there. Hannah, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. I am in Southport on the waterfront at the park. Things feeling pretty good out this morning. Calm. It is very humid, though. Obviously, we are not seeing the effects of this storm quite yet. Those are expected to move into the area tomorrow. The Southport Police Department and the Brunswick-County Sheriff's Office have been sharing a lot of important information on social media for residents. I want to share a couple of important notes. First, shelters open in Brunswick County this morning starting at 8 o'clock. Those are at North Brunswick High School, West Brunswick High School, and South Brunswick High School. Those again open at 8 o'clock. The Sheriff's Office says they are all pet friendly. The governor has issued a mandatory evacuation for all barrier islands. That's Brunswick County, New Hanover County, and Pender County. Those also go into effect at 8 o'clock this morning. Later, I'll be talking to the Southport Police Chief about what residents in Southport need to know, and also I'll be talking to the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office later at 6:30 about what all county residents need to know. Live in Southport, Hannah Patrick, WWAY News. Jeff?
The communities across the Cape are preparing for potential impacts from Hurricane Dorian. The city of Southport is under a state of emergency and voluntary evacuations have been ordered. WWAY's Hannah Patrick is live in Southport. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Jeff. I am at Waterfront Park. Things feeling pretty good this morning. Still pretty calm, but I will say it is very humid. I am joined now by Southport Police Chief Todd Coring to get some more important information for the residents of Southport. Thanks so much for being here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us.
So first, we're going to talk about evacuations. What is the situation here in Southport?
Well, we're under voluntary evacuation orders for our low line and those areas that are prone to flooding. So we're asking that all those residents take heed and go ahead and evacuate and make plans now.
What do residents need to know about shelters?
Well, the shelters will open this morning as we're advertising. South Brunswick is the closest shelter here, and it is pet friendly, so we're asking everyone to move toward that location. I think they're opening at 8 o'clock, so you can follow the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office Facebook page for that.
And I know you were saying earlier residents are asking about the city closing. What can you tell them?
Well, we are having folks that are asking, so we're just encouraging citizens that if you do leave, of course, take your valid ID, but some folks do not have IDs with their Southport address on those licenses, so any kind of a tax document or a sewer, water bill, light bill, anything of those documents that you have reflecting your address in Southport, to make sure you carry that with you so it'll make a smooth transition should we have to close the city due to damages.
And you've been posting a lot of stuff on social media saying residents should be prepared at this time. What does that mean? What should they be prepared with?
Well, we're just trying to, I've been saying don't wait to be late, because a lot of people are watching and kind of being hesitant because they don't know exactly what it's going to do. So we're just encouraging citizens now to make your kit, prepared, follow those emergency guidelines to have your water and food ready, because there is a strong likelihood we'll lose power if you do stay. So we want people to be ready for that. And we learned a lot from our last storm, and we're still trying to recover from that. So the areas that we know in the city that are going to flood, and some of those areas we know will lose power, we're trying to really encourage those citizens to prepare and go to a shelter. I know it's uncomfortable, but you'll be better there because you will have power most likely than you would at home.
And like you just said, Florence is fresh on our minds. You were with the Sheriff's Office last year at this time. What did you learn last year that maybe you're doing differently this year?
Well, a lot of things we learned. I was with the Sheriff's Office and a strong leadership there, and a lot of things learned is to just be prepared. A lot of people, again, they're hesitant. They kind of want to wait. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to get too close, but we started preparing here in Southport on Sunday, so we're trying to make sure that people do prepare. That's just the key word, prepare ahead of time. And again, don't wait to be late, because when your power does go out or you have water coming into your home and the storm is on top of us, it's going to be very hard for responders to get to you, even though we want to try to do our best to get to everybody, but it is very tough. And we learned that last year. We did see folks that did wait, and we were trying to go out and make rescues during the storm, and that's just very difficult. It's not safe for residents and certainly not responders, but as our hearts are big, we want to try to reach all of those folks. So just please prepare now and be ready.
And I know there are certain areas like this one that will close at some point. When is that, and what areas are prone to flooding?
Well, definitely our waterfront area down here where we're standing, a lot of people want to come out and look. So we will probably close the streets here as the storm approaches, because some of those areas we know, again, like are going to flood, we'll be closing those off. So we're just encouraging citizens to stay put if you are here in town. And just look for social media. We're trying to put a lot on our police page, our fire page, our Southport emergency page, and also our Brunswick County Sheriff's Office page. So folks will have a good way to see what's going on without having to actually leave the house. So just stay put and just let us post the information for you.
A lot of really good information. Anything else residents need to know?
Our EOC opens this morning at 8 o'clock, and we've got plenty of responders here in town. So if you need anything, you can call our police department at 457-7911 or the fire headquarters at 457-7915.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Again, that was Southport Police Chief Todd Coring. At 6:30, I'll be talking to Chief Deputy Charlie Miller with the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office for more information for all county residents. Live in Southport, Hannah Patrick, WAY News. Jeff?